Here is something the rich don't want you to know. Have you ever wondered why there are only few people that are successful? I had the exact thought before I started my entrepreneurial journey. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 20 money rules the rich don't want you to know. Hey guys, my name is Rahim. Just before I started my property investment journey, I was working as an accountant in a job where I was undervalued, underappreciated, going nowhere, hoping and praying somehow the employment gods will make me financially free. And that never happened. But then I discovered the game, the rule of making money. Through property investment, I was able to build a portfolio that generates massive passive income. And along the way, I've learned how the wealthy think, how they act, and how they grow their wealth. And now I'm here to share the secret with you, so you'll never have to worry about money. So let's get to it. So what's the first money rule? Is that money is a game. It is a game that you need to know. Think of money like a chess. The board is the economy. The pieces are your assets. The moves, that is your strategy. But here's the thing, most people don't even know they're playing. The rich, they mastered the game. They know the rules, they know the loopholes, and the winning strategies to get them to strategize with their pieces to accumulate more wealth. 2, money is a doubles game. Now, this is an important rule. It is a rule that gets you to understand that the rich don't earn money, they multiply it. It is like planting a seed. You don't just look at the seed, you water it, you nurture it, and watch it grow. The goal isn't to work harder to get the money, it's to make the money doubles, triples, and quadruple over time. So in order for you to understand this game, suppose you had £50,000 as an investment. Your first thing is to understand, how long does it take for me to double, triple, or quadruple my investment? The shorter the time of doubling your investment, the wealthier and richer you become. Number 3, don't be a hater of money. Most people think the rich people are either crooks, criminals, people that robs people. Some people got so many perceptions, and religion tells you it is easier for an elephant or camel to go through a pinhole than it is for a wealthy individual to go to heaven. And the silly thing about this is that all these advices that you hear are from people that have never had money, and they don't even know the benefit of having money. Because here's the thing, if you've got money, you resolve humanity problems. You can do so many stuff with money. You can save life with money. So anyone who tells you money is evil, the love of money is the root of all evil, they have never had money in their life. But what they're saying here is the love of money. They're not saying getting money is the root of all evil. It's when you love the money, you're not giving back, or you're not supporting community. That's what the religious scriptures are telling us. So you got to have money in order to resolve issues. And here's the harsh truth. If you hate money, it will hate you. The rich, they resent the money. They respect money. They see it as a tool, not a trap. But also, they see it as a tool that would enable them to become financially, but also help generations upon generations to also become financially free. Listen to this. You got to change your mindset about money and watch money start flowing to you. Number 4, pay yourself first. Now think about that. How many of you actually pay yourself first? What do I even mean? When you've got your salary or your income, do you put aside a portion for yourself? It could be savings, it could be investment, it could be something that you put aside for rainy days. Do you do that? Or you wait until all the bills have been taken care of before you start actually thinking about you? If you've got that mindset, that's a poor mindset. You've got to always pay yourself first, because when you pay yourself first, it forces you to live on what's left over. And what's left over is what you're going to call your spending money. Because here's the thing, if you're doing the reverse, paying your bills before you pay yourself, you never end up having money to save, to invest for your future. Most people pay their bills first, but the rich, they pay themselves first. Paying yourself first is like putting on your oxygen mask before helping anybody else. You can't build wealth if you're always putting yourself last. 5, wealthy people invest in assets, not liabilities. Okay? They invest in assets, not liabilities. What does that even mean? So assets is anything that appreciates in value, that goes up in value, or brings you money every single month, or an asset that does both. It goes up in value, but also gives you money every single month. Let's look at an example. Property is an example. You can buy a property today for, let's say, 150,000 or 200,000 pounds minimum. You then rent that property. That property brings you money every single month, but also as time goes on, the value of that property goes up. So that's what you call assets. Liabilities is anything you put your money in that does not bring you money and also doesn't go up in value, or basically does both. It doesn't bring you money and also depreciates in value. That's what you call liability. What are these kind of things? This could be your car that you drive. It could be your jean, your shirts, your phones, things that don't bring money to you. These are liability. Maybe your home where you're living in right now, if you got it on a mortgage. That is a liability. I know you've been told buying a home is an asset, it goes up. I understand that, but it's a liability. As long as it's not bringing you money and it incurs your cost every single month, it's still a liability. Here's the difference between the rich and the rest of the people. The rich buys things that makes them money. The poor, they buy things that lose value. Number 6, leverage over people's money. What does that even mean? It's to be able to work and partner with people that has money. So use their money to grow your business, your property portfolio, to expedite your investment journey for a win-win resolution. The rich really love this golden rule because this is one of the golden rules that will make you so much money with bare minimum risk. Why use your own money if you can use other people's money? Oh, sorry for interrupting this video. I just wanted to draw your attention to a guide I've just created. This guide is for you if you're looking to start and scale in property investment and you've got questions that you want to ask in order to start your property investment. This guide is the ultimate guide to start and scale in property investment journey. I talk about the different type of investment strategies. I also discuss the 11 ways you can raise finance to make any property no money down deals and the type of properties to buy in order to generate a serious return in your investment. And I'm giving this book away for completely free of charge, no string attached, nothing, absolutely free. Click the link on the description of this video to get your free guide now. We've only got a limited number of these copies available as well, so click the link to get your guide now. Let's get back to our video. 7. Time is money's best friend. I love this one. Time can either be your greatest ally or your biggest enemy. The rich start investing early. Why? Because they know the magic of compounding. It is like a snowball rolling down a hill. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger over time. That is the reason why time is the best friend of money. Number 8 is one of the reasons why most people stay broke for their lifetime. Learn to take calculated risk. You see, when it comes to poor people, they would go out and find all the things that could go wrong in an investment or an opportunity. They go like, whoa, this guy is gonna fall on you, this is gonna happen to you, this is gonna happen to you, that is gonna happen, you're gonna lose all your money. They find every single negative thing to walk away from an opportunity. They don't look at the benefit, but also they do not calculate the risk involved. What successful people are very good at is to learn to take calculated risk in order to make handsome return that outweigh the risk that is involved in taking on that opportunity. They don't gamble, they strategize wisely, they take risk, but only after doing their homework. It is like jumping a cliff with parachute. Number 9 is the heart of building wealth and generational wealth. It's called multiple streams of income. Now this is absolutely mind-blowing. If you want to be so rich, your friends and family members question whether what you're doing is unethical or legal, this is the way to do it. But also, it is one of the best ways to diversify and reduce the risk involved in any investment opportunity. The rich also do exactly the same thing. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. They create multiple streams of incomes like investment, businesses, royalties. So they are never reliant on just one source of income. And that is what gets them to become super wealthy. 10. Money loves speed. When opportunity knocks your door, the rich don't wait. They act straight away because money moves quickly. And if you're too slow, you will miss it. As soon as an opportunity is presented to them, they quickly do their calculated risk and put their investment in, and they get massive return on that investment. That's exactly what makes them very wealthy and successful, because they believe in speed and taking action as soon as an opportunity presented to them. Number 11, wealthy individuals focus on value, not price. So what does that even mean? So if they're going into a relationship or into a business opportunity or maybe an investment, or maybe they got to pay someone to actually help them get that investment, they don't look at the price they pay. They look at the benefit and the value they get out of that investment. And they're not short-term driven, they're long-term driven. So price is irrelevant to them. 12, you're gonna love this one. They avoid lifestyle inflation. So when it comes to the wealthy, they know how to live below their means. I'm talking about very successful people, entrepreneurs, business people. They know how to live below their means. They don't go on spending in things that they can't even afford, right? So what they always look at, how much money am I making versus how much money am I spending? If their spending is more, they reduce it drastically to get the investment to be more than their spending. But the rich does exactly the opposite. They allow lifestyle inflation. In essence, they live way over their means. This is how the wealthy think. Not just because they are earning more, they should spend more. The rich keep their lifestyle consistent. Number 13, this is what you want to master. The rich people learn how to sell. Believe me or not, everybody sells things every single day. If you've ever persuaded your wife to do something, you're selling them an idea. If you've talked to your son, your daughter, your cousin, your brother, you're able to persuade them to do something that you want, you're selling. The only difference between the rich and the poor, they use selling intentionally. Whether it is about persuading their family members, selling product or a service, they have the ability to sell and persuade people. They use that as a superpower to enrich themselves, and they know it and they master it by all means. They make offers so good, people feel stupid saying no to their offers. So that then ultimately get them to make more sales, more money, that will ultimately get them to a level that they've never imagined. 14, money is energy. What does that even mean? Think of money like electricity. It flows where there is a connection. So they create a connection. As a result, the money flows to them. Number 15, this is what the poor really hate to do. Be obsessed with learning. This is a funny one. You say, I'm fortunate enough to visit poor and rich people's houses. And there's a massive difference between a rich person's house and a poor person's house. When you go to a poor person's house, the first thing you see is a massive, gigantic TV in a small, tiny sitting room with a nice, amazing sofa, expensive sofa. They have so many subscriptions. They have Netflix, Amazon Prime, so many stuff going on. So basically, they haven't got any educational thing in their home. When you go to a rich person's house, all you could do is a shelf packed with personal development books, business books, entrepreneurial books, biographies, autobiographies, and with a tiny TV. So they're always consuming, educating themselves, mastering things on how to manage and multiply income, how to be a better person, how to actually do so much stuff so that they'll be able to build their empire to become successful. 16, this is where they think about their children's children. So what the wealthy are very good at is to protect their wealth. So what they do, the rich use insurance, they use trust, They create a legal structure to safeguard their money. It is not just about making the money, it's about keeping it for you and the people that you're going to leave behind so they can take that wealth and grow it to the next level to support humanity. 17, give to grow. I love it. It's as simple as that. The rich understand the paradox of giving back. The more you give, the more you receive. Whether it's a charity or investing, giving creates abundance. It creates joy. It creates prosperity. And number 18 is gonna blow your mind because everybody does this, but most people do it completely the wrong way. So the wealthy, they surround themselves with wealthy minds. Have you ever heard about the word, your network is your net worth? So think about it. We all got friends. We all got friends that we hang around with. So are your friends people that are growing? Are your friends entrepreneurial driven? Are your friends wanting to succeed? Or they're friends that thinking about when is the next party, thinking about working for people, thinking about the safer option? You know, always talk about negative things, blaming the news, blaming the government. They can blame it to whoever that they come across with. Do you have friends like that? Because if you do, these are the type of people that we call battery drainers. And if you are the smartest person in your inner circle, you are in the wrong group. It's about time to find someone that elevates you, someone that motivates you, someone that encourages you, someone that believes in you, but also someone that can provide opportunities to you in a silver platter to expedite your success. And that is what successful people are very good at. So pick your network, surround yourself with successful people, successful minds in order to elevate your success. Number 19, successful people think longer term. So whatever they're getting into, they don't get into get rich quick scheme. Like I've seen so many poor people say, oh, I heard about this crypto ahead. If you put £10,000, you're gonna get £100,000 back. If you put this amount back, you're gonna get that amount back. They end up getting into that, put all their money in only for them to lose all of it. Actually, I knew someone who did exactly that. He approached me, oh, Rahim, I've got this opportunity. Someone told me about this crypto thing going. You got to invest £50,000. In about 6 months, we'll make you £1 million. Like, wow, that is amazing. But I'm not interested because it sounds too good to be true, but also it's a get rich quick scheme. And that person who told me about that lost all their £50,000 and they never get to see that person that promised them the £1 million. So you got to think long term if you want to be successful. The rich don't chase quick win. They play the long game, focusing on strategies that build wealth over decades, not days or weeks. Number 20, this is what's gonna make you very, very wealthy. So what the rich do, they never, ever stop playing the game. They are always playing the game. They're always rinsing and repeating the game. They're always looking at these 19 areas of money rules. They literally immerse themselves in it. For the rich, the game of money never ends. They keep setting bigger, gigantic goals, finding new ways to grow financially, morally, physically, and emotionally, but also religiously for the people that are religious. There you have it. You've got your 20 money rules. Now that you heard all the 20 money rules, which one of these rules are you going to start applying today? Drop a comment and let me know. And don't forget to check out my other videos. If you like this video or any of my videos, smash the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing the next one.